Case closed. It's the fucking takeover. Yeah. I'm the go. It's TBE 33, oh you didn't know. Dripping all day, boy, you better watch the hoe. Making big moves, rockin' head of shows. It's a takeover, not a case closed. Going to the top while we shut shit down. Stand 10 toes, but I won't stop now. Paper chase, no base, bitch, I'm going for the crown. Water on my earlobe, make your ass drown. Get my own bread, never been a taker. Come and get your hoe, I would never ever save her. When I walk through, I can tell you was a hater. Fuck that, going like a faker. You know what's up, whole crew eat and we run the bands up. Why the no stage with our middle fingers up? Hitty all night and we roll a big plus. Get to the pesos, feel a real geek, got me dancing like a fable. I'm a young nigga and they do what I say so, bitch. I'm the judge, been the gavel, not a case closed. 70-11, how the dice roll. All about a dollar, need my pockets full. And a little bank, give me all a go. What you think, bitch? I'm the go. It's TBE 33, oh you didn't know. Dripping all day, boy, you better watch the hoe. Making big moves, rockin' head of shows. It's a takeover, not a case closed. Come through, dripped out. Hazel Eyed Beast, I'm the man now. Win the most stage, ain't no hands down. Whole team, social work the swag out. Coming up hard like I'm going for a layup. Zoom past the up, now I'm a speed racer. Booty this is swag, you can call it a lifesaver. Hit after hit, bitch, I'm a hit maker. Can't go broke, gas me patrol. Stroke so good, make it hit a high note. Bitch, I admit, bet your all gon' flow. But what you say, homie, I'm that go. I roll like a bro, you know I'm a beast. I'm a workaholic and I stay getting green. I so low cause I smoke a lot of trees. I ain't really tripping cause it give me what I need. 70-11, how the dice roll. All about a dollar, need my pockets full. And a little bank, give me all a go. What you think, bitch, I'm the go. It's TBE 33, oh you didn't know. Dripping all day, boy, you better watch the hoe. Making big moves, rockin' head of shows. It's a takeover, not a case closed.
How's everybody doing on this Monday? It's the Proof in the Pudding podcast show, and I go by the name of Sion 919. I'm very excited about today's show. We got Throwback Entertainment in the building. The first artist ever signed to TVE, Hazel Eyed Beast in the building. Y'all just seen it. Case closed, out now on all platforms. Be sure to stream that and support that. Yo, I'm excited to have you on the show. Yo, Hazel Eye, what's going on?
What's up? What's up? What's happening?
All right, yo, you got a banger right there. That's a club joint right there. So that Case Closed is going crazy. Let's talk about that single real quick.
Case Closed. It was just like when I first started performing, and like we were doing like a lot of shows. Like, we, I don't know if you heard of the Bonfire. We was going to the Bonfire. We went there. I went to the Gentleman's Club one time performing there. It was just like we doing a lot of shows. So just like it's Case Closed, we was taking over. Like, you know, I'm making hits. You know, whole squad, we got hits. You know, so whole team eating, and that's basically what motivated that song, that single right there. Take over, Case Closed.
And that energy is crazy right there. So what was the response like when you performing that? What's people's response to that song? 'Cause I see you got them turning up with you on that one.
I got to dance to it, you know, like, you know, I got a little dance to it. So, you know, it's a case called the Case Closed Challenge to, I did like a little video to that. It's on my IG and shit, you know, people want to do it and stuff, Case Closed Challenge. So that's basically how they vibe with me. You know, I be dancing and I'm a lit. That like my stage performance is like what people say they like about me the most. Like I got good stage performance, like my energy, like I just hype, I be lit.
Yeah, that's the thing, yo. I seen a few of the videos, yo. You definitely be moving around. You keep the crowd interacting and stuff like that, and you feeling your stuff. That's the thing. So, like, yo, how important is the performance part of the show for you?
Like, I think that's the most important because you walk into a club or a venue that people don't know. They might not know you. So that like first impression is everything. So like when you get up there, you got to get it your all. Like I never was the type to have stage fright or none of that. Like my first time actually performing in the crowd was at a talent show in school, and I won second place at that. And like that was my, so that like music always been something like, oh, okay, I think I can do it. Like I ain't never had no doubts.
Right. Okay. And that's the thing right there. You definitely got the skills and you definitely putting on out there. You're getting a buzz for yourself. So let me ask you, you got a project on the way. Case Closed is out now. Let's
Yeah,
let them know about the project that they can look forward to. Matter of fact, before we get to that, there's a video coming for Case Closed too, right?
yeah. Video coming soon. Nice little casino type vibe.
Oh wow.
Cause like, cause 7-Eleven dice roll. So give y'all try to give y'all a mini movie. So be on the lookout for that. It's gonna be around the same time I drop the EP too. So it just gonna y'all gonna have a lot of stuff. I'm gonna give y'all a lot of stuff at one time.
Wow, and that's how you do it right there. It's all about
Yeah,
branding and marketing. And that's the thing. You pushing the record, you building the anticipation up for it. So
yeah.
in the meantime, while the song is causing traction, you're working on the project. So let's let them know about the project that's coming.
It's called HAZEL Life 101. I've been working on this project for a couple months now. About like 7 or 8 songs on there. So
Right.
it's gonna be some heat, man. Like some heat on there. Some
Yeah.
heat. That right Debo is gonna be on there.
Salute
Like
that
so
right.
y'all gonna have some shit like damn. Then I'm giving y'all kinda two kind of flavors too. So like y'all gonna be able to vibe.
All right. And that's the thing right there, because you got a dope energy and you definitely got bars right there. So let me ask you, what was the first song that you recorded on the project?
The first song I recorded was HAZEL Life 101 intro.
Right.
Basically, giving y'all introduction of myself, Hazel Eyed Beast or whatever. I performed it one time in South Carolina at the So the Plug or
Right.
So the Plug.
Yeah, I definitely heard of that.
Yeah, so we went out there and I performed that, get them a little teaser. So
Right.
basically, just you know, give me y'all an intro of Hazel Eyed Beast, where I'm from. I'm from Chicago, born in Atlanta, born in '95, and just letting y'all know what's y'all gonna be getting from me, the type
That's
of
right.
vibe y'all get from me.
Okay, that's dope right there. Salute to Marguerite. She's in the comments. She said, "What's up?"
What's up? What up?
All
Still on. That's my still
right. Yeah, good people. She was on the show as well. So let me ask, who did the production on the intro?
the I'm working with G LeBeau right
G
now.
LeBeau. Salute
G
to G
LeBeau. So
LeBeau.
G LeBeau gonna be every all my studios, like the
Wow.
whole. He gonna be the one to me. Like
Right.
and then I got my Lex. He
Right.
got
Salute.
on everything. He in the building. He in
Right.
the his with his beats. I got a little bit of Raw Key. I don't know if y'all heard of him. Raw Key gonna be on there. So
Okay.
it's gonna be 808s and Raw Key. Got to keep original. Got to nothing but original. I'm not with that YouTube beats thing. Like, gotta have that original.
Nah, I feel you on that, yo. So you just mentioned the name. We had him on the show too. G LeBeau,
Yeah,
legend in the game.
yeah.
How does that feel to be working with him on your project?
When I went to that studio, cause when I went to record, it was my first time, and like, man, it was amazing. Like, I felt the vibe was good, and like what Lex said, he was like, you could tell when you record your music there, you having fun by the way you record it. Like you could tell, and I love the vibe. Like he had my favorite artist on the wall, Michael Jackson. Like that's
Oh
my
wow,
24 Virgos, and I'm like, oh, we good now. Like I
let's
love.
go.
Like, yeah, it just then he talented too as himself. Like he's a good singer and stuff like that. In the future we might do some stuff together too. So you never know.
You never
But yeah,
know.
like
Yeah,
had my voice right the first time, everything. Like no complaints, no complaints.
yeah, and that's the thing, yo. So he got years experience in the game, so he definitely gonna get you right. Did he give you any pointers, anything in the studio? I know we rap, but it's like recording is different. Did he give you any
Right.
techniques or help out any kind of way?
Um, basically because I've been recording for so long, he was just vibing with me. He was just like, "That's funk right there. That was funk right there." Like he was basically like vibing with me. He was just like,
Yeah.
go in there, do your thing. Don't be afraid. You know what I mean? Just go in there, do you. I was
Wow.
also working at first with 3390. I don't know if y'all heard of him. He was Delt. I was in his studio too at first or whatever too. So got a
Right.
little couple production going on.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So you do the intro. What was the follow up to the intro?
So after the intro, you got I think. I think it's basically like I think I'm the shit. I performed that one too, and for a while on beats. That song right there gave me second place. That's why I went back for a second
Wow.
time. Like I think I'm the shit. Like I'm the shit. Like you know it. You gotta claim that shit. You feel
Right.
me?
Yeah.
So my girl bag, I just claim all that shit. Just do that shit. I grind hard, and that's what it's about.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. Who did the production on that one?
808, you know it. 808.
Salute the 808 yo, right there. Salute the Tune Goons too.
Yeah,
Salute that.
Toon Goons. Well, actually, well, I think no, I think yeah. That's actually I think it's actually raw key.
Rocky. Okay. Yeah, so that's dope right there. So I think it was the second joint. How was that like going back in the studio? I know you got the first one out the way now. It's time to do the second joint. What was
It's
going
like
through your mind for that one?
studio is it feel like home. So like my energy, like anytime I record a song, I just be lit in it,
Right.
and then the beat carry it. Like when you hear the beat, like the energy is amazing. Like you gonna hear
Wow.
like I know she about to be turned up on this. Like the
Right.
intro, how I come in on the intro, I'm like let's go. Like get ready, let y'all know getting ready for it. Like energy about to come.
It's coming. And that's the thing. So how do you prepare yourself to go into the studio? Like what's going through your mind 15 minutes before your session? What's Hazel Eye Beast doing?
When I go to the studio, I make sure I have I gotta smoke. I have my energy drink, or probably not even energy drink, warm water. Just make sure I have a like clear mind. And like most likely, anytime I go to the studio, I practice the song maybe a couple times already, so I'm already confident with the song. So once I'm in the studio, it ain't nothing but straight business.
Right.
No play, no nothing. Get in there and get out.
Okay, so let me ask you, what's your process like? Are you a freestyler? Do you write? Do you already have the concept and you find the beat, or do you find?
Um, when I find a beat, I'm a writer. I like to write. I
Okay,
like to write. Like if it like if I had to go on like today, if you was tell me to freestyle or whatever, I might could freestyle a little bit or whatever, but I prefer writing. I'm
right,
always a writer.
okay, and
Yeah,
that's the thing right there. It's like yo, it's two different skill sets, but it's like you can do both. But it's like
right.
I definitely prefer writing as well than being on the
Writing
spot.
is that's like I love writing. Like you can't go wrong with writing.
Yeah, you can't, and that's real.
It going because come from your mind, but it also come from your heart at the same time. At first, it's like freestyle, like you just coming from what you on the top of your dome over there.
Right.
You
Yeah,
know?
that's real. So how was the response to the I think when you did that one at the because you won second place, you said, right?
Yeah, I won second place. They love it. They love it. All SSJ man, he was like, man, that song right there, like he was like, yeah, he was loving it. Like they every time, anytime I perform that song, they love it. Like a lot of people like that song. It's lit. My manager, Jackie, Lady Lex, she like it or whatever. She loving the song. Just it's lit. My people love the song, and I'm also shouting out TBE in the squad. I'm shouting out TBE in it. So, I always, shout out my gang. So,
Right.
and basically it's lit.
That's a fact right there. Marguerite said, "Yeah, you tight with the bars." So, how important is putting the bars together for you? Like, as far as just
Bars,
rhyming words,
it's,
right?
I feel like bars real important, especially by me being the only female rapper in TBE, because Debo, Samurai Debo, he a freestyler, so he come out to stop his dog, so that's my dog. So when
Right.
and he got bars, like he'll say some shit like it's like damn, but like damn, like so when I write and then Patman too, Patman the kid,
Salute
he
Batman and Debo.
as far as like his flow or whatever, they with it. So I'm like, I gotta come with it. So if I gotta like, no, I don't like that. I might have to go back to it tight or whatever. So I make sure I think about it and I write it down.
Nah, I feel you on that. So, what is that like? You're being the only female around these lyricists. How's that?
Um, it don't feel bad. I feel like home. Like I feel like I fit in good. Like it ain't no competition. Like they're my brothers. We all vibe with each other. I got a song with Pat Man, and I got a song with Debo. So like they love it. They like this sis. We killing it. Like I call us the trio. We the trio. Like
Wow.
they the two dudes and I'm the female. I'm just in the middle, but we the trio. I mean,
Right.
Patman, my twin, Debo, then my brother. We all one.
All right, and nothing wrong with that. So, yo, you put the song out, that one right there. You performed that. They had a good reaction to that. What's the third song on the project?
Third song is Bad Bitch Anthem.
Oh wow.
Bad Bitch Anthem is what it said. Now let me tell y'all about that song. That song got me in trouble the first time I performed that song.
Oh
That
man.
song, I'm trying to see where was I. I want to say, I don't remember what club it was we performed at, but when I performed that song, female ended up dancing on me and stuff or whatever. Like it was like it was lit. Look at the fucker. She knows like it was lit. But my girl, like she cool, you know, cause she trying to get coke to this, you know, what I mean, this music game or whatever, you know.
Right.
And it caught her off guard. But that song right there, Bad Bitch After, they get the females going like
Wow.
they wilding like when you step up in the club, you see a bad bitch, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, damn, okay, let me see what you about. Like, okay then. So and beat, oh my God, that beat, bro. That beat is ridiculous. That beat. And that's 808 like that. That beat
808 on that one. Wow. So I know it's hitting right there. So okay, let's talk about that real quick because a lot of artists go through that, right? So you up there, you're doing your performance, right? The girls
yeah,
take it to another level.
yeah.
You look to the left, your girl ain't feeling it. She got that look on her face.
She wasn't even there. Like she wasn't even there. So she seen it on the video. That's the thing. That's the thing. Like she wasn't even there. But like after a while, after my cause Lady Lex and her, they real cool or whatever. They real tight. So she
Right.
had to tell her like, yo, this is, you know, shit like this gonna happen. Like you gotta it wasn't it just a performance. It's just a performance. All it was. It would have like, well, I'm performing. What it would have looked like if a girl starts working on me and I move her out. That shit would have looked lame as hell.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just like I'm performing. You know, I'm selling a record. It's a twerk song. It's a female song. They gon' that's what they gonna do.
They
But that
supposed
let
to.
you know my music. They vibe with my music or whatever. So, but she understand that now. She understand that. So.
Right. And that's the thing. Yeah. And that's real right there. A lot of times, like as artists, we go through that right there, selling records, even sometimes on the video shoots and stuff like that. So
Right.
yeah, so we're gonna definitely go through that right there. So you
Hey,
got the bad bitch
let me,
anthem, right?
I'm gonna tell you a trick though, because when I performed it again, right, and she was there, guess what I did to her? I
You
pulled
pulled
her
her.
performance. She ain't like that. She ain't like that. I said, now you don't want to be on the performance. So you want the other girl, but you don't want to do it. So I was like, you know what? She was like, nah, I lead it to the groupies. I lead it to the groupies. I'm like, all right, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing right there. So that's a beautiful thing, and y'all working it out, and y'all
Oh
still
yeah,
making it happen. So yo, that's a beautiful thing right
oh
there. And
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
yo, so that's dope right there. So what's the you say you performed that? It was in South Carolina?
Yeah, I performed. No, I performed that down here twice.
Okay.
I performed it at the Eye Lounge before. I performed it at Cosmo, I believe I did. I performed at Cosmo. They was vibing in there too. Like same reaction. It's the same reaction. Every
Right.
time I perform that shit, it's the same reaction always.
Wow.
It don't matter what. They go. That's what they do. That's what they do.
I feel you on that. So let me ask you, yo, if you could perform that song in any two venues you could pick, what two places would you like to perform that record? That one record right there.
Okay, we good. We back. We back in action.
Yeah, we back in action. We back in action. I was saying if you could perform that record anywhere because it's a ladies' anthem, you got the girls twerking and all that.
I do it. Everybody talk about Diamond, Club Diamond. Everybody talk about Club Diamond. So I definitely go to that. And then um, second, I go somewhere in Miami. I don't know
Right.
what club, but a club in Miami. Like
Yeah.
it gotta be a venue in Miami.
Yeah.
Cause that's the type of like I feel like they'll be lit. And Florida really fuck with us. Like the time we went to Florida for a walk, and like they really fuck with us. Like they vibe with us. Like fuck with, and I fuck with them. Like I shout out to Believe NT. You know I fuck with they vibe. 4K, Fright, Slim Woo, Drew. Like I fuck with all of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout
That's
out to yeah.
that's dope right there. So yeah, when I was asking the question, I was thinking live. So definitely that's in Miami as well.
Yeah.
It was like, the clubs like that. So Florida showing y'all love. Y'all just did a couple shows in Florida.
Yep.
How was that like? What was that experience like?
That was lit. They love it. They always love it. Like with the last time me and Debo was performing, the girl had a camera all in the face like this. Like we just like she was stuck. Like they every time we perform they fuck with us. They really fuck with us. It's
Yeah,
a like it ain't never like no walk in vibe and you be like you gotta worry about it like damn. If they gonna fuck with it, they gonna vibe with our music. Like they actually fuck with us and vibe, and ain't on no hating shit. Like, and that's what I like about when I go perform and other artists. Like, they don't never be on no hating shit. They actually like try to network and
right,
follow back. You might have a couple haters, but you always gonna have haters. But you know what I mean. But it don't never be on no shit like that when we
right.
like, that's what I like.
And that's the thing. That's what I was telling young Lex. Y'all have a good energy because I met a few of y'all on the show.
Yeah.
And it's like all of y'all good vibes. Like all of y'all, like at the same time, it's like, yo, don't get it twisted. Don't come over here with that foolishness. But
Right.
y'all bring a good vibe where it's like, yo, we good people.
Yeah.
So I think when you carry yourself like that, people receive that and they already get that vibe. So it's like
Right.
you run into less negative energy. So that's dope right there. So Florida definitely rocking with you.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Right. So we got the Bad Bitch Anthem, right? So what was it like making that record? Was it the beat that made you say, "Yo, I'm
Yeah.
about to make the
Yeah.
ladies turn up"?
Yeah. That beat. It just like let me know he know exactly what he do. When he send me beats, he know exactly like I'm gonna send this to Hazel. Like I'm gonna send this right now. Like he gon' she like oh yeah she gonna fuck this shit up. Like it just he know. And when he gave it to me, it was just yeah I got to kill it. I got to kill it.
Yeah, that's a done deal. So a video, you think you're gonna do a video down the road for that one too?
Definitely. A video gonna come to that one. The most definitely, most
Right.
definitely. Yeah.
Okay, so definitely the Bad Bitch Anthem right there. So what came after that one? What was after that? You got that one out the way, so that's three down.
Yeah, that's three. So at the Bad Bitch Anthem, what we got? I got Heezy Life, I think Bad Bitch Anthem. We got this song called Cut Off Strong.
Right.
Alright, this Cut Off Strong is exactly what the hell, you know what I mean? You gotta cut niggas off. Like a lot of them motherfuckers, like they try to like I'm a Virgo, so we love hard and shit or whatever. A lot of motherfuckers take that advantage or whatever. Who did
It's
he?
Diamond Nights.
Okay, what's going on? What's going on? Like you gotta cut motherfuckers out. Like that shit drive me. Like and the thing about it, I wrote that song on break at work. Like
Uh,
I know I used to do inventory
right.
and I got the stove or whatever. And I just started writing that shit or whatever, and that shit didn't motivate me or whatever. And I wrote that shit, and it came how it came, like or whatever. Motherfuckers. I've been crossed so many times like, but you like you will never you cross me once, you gonna be shame on you. Cross me twice, shame on me.
Right.
Cross me three times, no, ain't no three times. You can't cross no three times at all. Period.
Right.
And that's what motivated me to write that song. Like at all.
Nah, I feel you on that, yo. So being a female in the game in the A, what's that like? What's that experience like? Do people treat you different? Is it the same, or is it the competition between the females?
Um,
How's that like?
Well, it actually they don't treat me different at all because when I'm performing, like unless the host say it's your girl Hazel Eyed Beast, they automatically think I'm a dude.
Right.
Automatically, like when folks come in my DM, they be like, "Dude, you need this, dude. You need like, bro." I'm like, bro, I'm a female. But they treat me like the guys though. They don't treat
Right.
me different because I'm a female or whatever. I'm a rap. They treat me as an artist basically. Like they don't. Oh, cause you're a female, it's different. No, I'm an artist because I could hang with you like just like others. And like a lot of people tell me like you better than half of these male artists out here that be coming out. You see what I'm saying? So like,
Right.
and like a lot of people, I get motivational speeches all the time. They're like, keep going, don't stop, don't stop. You're gonna make it, and that what drives me to do what I do, cause I love it.
Nah, I feel you on that. You're definitely doing it well right there. And it's like you said, you're around a team of spitters. So it's like you holding your own. And even on the interviews with Sackright Debo and Pac Man the Kid,
Yeah,
they both was bigging you up, saying, "Yo, sis is a beast. she's a problem. So they don't call you Hazel Eyed Beast for nothing. It's like so you
Yeah,
done put that work in and built your name up. So it's like,
yeah,
yo, that's that now people giving you your respect. So when you're going out, they like, yo, okay, they treating you like an artist. And
right, right,
that's the thing right there. And it's like a lot of times, a lot of people they may have gimmicks or they may, be half naked and stuff like that. The compensate because they may not be as lyrical, they may not be as talented. So it's like more look at me, I'm pretty, so I
right.
get a vibe. But you actually spitting and you got bars and you
Yeah,
talking about something.
yeah,
So it's
yeah,
like you bringing some substance to the game. So that's dope right there. So
yeah.
what was the concept? Did you hear the beat first? What's going through your mind when you created that record?
I heard the beat, and then like how I was feeling, it was kind of it just cope with it together, and like as a, when you're an artist and you can write, you supposed to write how you feel anyway. Like you supposed to come from here. You don't supposed to write. I'm just write something just to write something. Or you supposed to write how you feel. You supposed to vibe with it. Because if you don't vibe with it, nobody else gonna vibe with it. So that's basically how it came about. Like I wrote the first verse there, then I worked the second verse. At the crib or whatever. So, and then I just kept going from there. Hold on, let me see. Oh, okay, we good. Yeah, that's Debo calling me. He know I'm on live. My I'm on live,
Salute
man.
to Debo.
Yeah, man.
All right, so you wrote the second verse at the crib. So now,
Yeah,
did you know when you wrote it, like I got me one, or was
yeah.
it like,
The time I know, like it's just I know like how, and I like cause when I started I was 16, and like every song like y'all even gonna feel like y'all hear it too, like it just progress like damn like she you I would never shock you, I would never like leave you like I would never bore you. Like you always gonna be like, damn, you always gonna be surprised. Like I was gonna be surprised. Like me and my boys. We like I said, them two. I got a song with Debo, Sat Right Debo's, Pat Man the Kid. Them both like they both and both of the songs on kind of like the same type of vibe as like I did one with both of my brothers type shit. Y'all
right?
gonna fuck with it. Like y'all
Wow,
gonna fuck with it. Y'all gonna hear the one with Debo first. I'm trying to see when we gonna drop that one with Pat Man the Kid or whatever. But it be real. It's gonna be real soon. Y'all gonna get some shit this year. Like
right.
TBE coming. We coming. We coming.
Yo,
What's up?
and that's real right there, yo. That's the thing because, like you said, y'all got a talented squad, a roster. Y'all got a lot. So it's like, yo, how is that like? I know it's a family.
Yeah.
So it's like y'all pushing each other to the top. So it's like y'all get energy from each other. Do y'all like feed off each other vibes?
Yeah. We feed off each other vibes. Like we get each other energy. Like we in the studio. Like say if all three of us in the studio together, we gonna be like, oh yeah, like motivate people. Like say if I might not like this bar. They might give me a bar or something, or I might give them a bar, or like, oh no, bro, you need to throw the ad lib in there. Like we feed off each other, give each other ideas, type stuff. Like we a family. Like ain't
Right,
no this, when it comes to the label, like we more of a family than anything,
yeah,
and that's how it is, and that's how it could elevate to be better.
right. And that's the thing. Y'all definitely got the right direction. Y'all got the right team around y'all. Y'all definitely got good people in your corner. So it's like, all right, so we do that song right there. When you let did you let Lex hear that one first, or did you record it first and let him hear it after? What was his
Actually,
response?
I actually let him hear it first, cause like bad bitch at them. I think and he's like intro. I recorded it at like Delt Studio, so those
Right,
getting re-recorded and shit. But all that's why I said the whole EP gonna be done in G Studio.
right.
So so that's basically what we all doing. And
Salute to
so
Buddha too.
what up, Buddha? What's good? What's good?
Right.
So like that's basically what's going on right now. The whole EP gonna be epic, and I know G gonna have me like he gonna make this EP sound. I'm gonna be surprised when this shit. I'm like that like because
Right.
he fly like that. He fly like that when it comes to the engineering and stuff like that. So it gonna be crazy. It gonna
Okay. So when you let him hit it, when you let Lex hit a song, what was his response to that record?
he was just like, cause the thing about it, guess when he heard these songs, we was on the way to Florida the first time.
Wow.
We was on the way to Florida. He just played the instrument. He was like, "What you just? What you did to this one?" I spit it. What he do? What I do to that one? Da, 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 da. Like, so I ain't recorded. Matter of fact, these last couple songs, I'm telling y'all, I just recorded them. I just recorded them,
Wow.
but I been wrote them though. That's the
Right.
thing. So like, it's gonna be crazy. Like, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna
Yeah.
be.
Definitely excited about that. So it's like,
I'm
okay,
real. I'm excited too. I'm gonna be excited for y'all because I'm gonna have a EP slash. I'm gonna have an EP listening party. So it's gonna be around my birthday. My birthday August 30th. So
August 30th.
y'all look on the lookout for that. I need all the supporters there so y'all can listen. And vibe with me and be ready to release it with me because it gonna y'all gonna love it. This EP gonna be the top of the top of this career. Like this shit gonna be vibe. Like y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna love it.
That's the fact right there. And that's the thing.
Yeah.
It's only going to get better from here. It's only up from here.
It's going up from here. That's all it's gonna go. Like that's
Right.
the only way.
Wow. Okay. So we knocked that song out. So what was the next one coming? Because now you halfway through. Did you already know when you was recording them, like, yo, this is for the project? Or you just had songs like,
I already knew 'cause I was working on when I was working on the project. That's because as the case closed, I need to at the single I need a project. So that's basically all these songs I knew. Right, he was sending he sending me like 8 to 10 beats or whatever, something like 10 beats. I
right,
just wrote to like 7 or 8 of them, and then that's boom, it's all gonna go on this EP or whatever. So
right.
so the
Okay.
next one's called Payday. That's what
Payday.
I should do. Payday basically like, hey, you got to get paid. If you ever be trying to get that cake, that's what you got to do. Get that bread. Get
Right,
that bread. It ain't. That's all it's about. Getting that bread. It ain't about no broke shit. Just getting that money.
right,
I shout out to everybody to get that bread. Like I clock in. Ain't nothing wrong with clocking in. You know what I mean?
right,
Like I clock once this music shit pop in. Of course, I ain't gonna work for nobody no more. But you gotta. Ain't no wrong with clocking in. But whatever your type of hustle is, as long as you getting money, all that matters is payday. You gotta
right.
get paid. You feel me?
Gotta get paid. That's a
Yeah,
fact right there. And I think everybody can relate to that. Like, I
yeah.
think that's the best day of the week. Payday is like for most people, payday is the best day of the week. Like, yo, you have a different pep.
Right. Best day. Best day.
Uh, yo, so who did the production on the payday?
Payday. That's 808 two goes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
salute
telling you, right? Yeah.
and that's the thing, yo. Like he's been putting in work for a while. He definitely has a long experience in the industry as
Man.
well. So it's like, yo, you got two legends right there beside you, helping you along the way. Most people they're not blessed to have one. So you got two experienced people in the background helping you. How has that helped your career?
It's just amazing. It just I know that nothing could go wrong when you have like a team that no experience, and like it should be it ain't no question. Like if you question yourself, I'm like nah, it sound right or whatever, And then Lex, like it's like he have a little ear. Like he be in my ear sometimes when I'm in the studio. I can hear him talking shit. Like he be like, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Like so, it's just like he right there all the time. Like so.
Right,
Other than that, like it's a loving experience. Everybody got experience, and I've been on Lex since I was 15, so it's been for
wow,
10 years. 10 years. I'm 25, going on 26. So like, yeah.
wow. We're gonna get in a minute. We're gonna get to how you was the first artist signed on that one. But I want to finish the project real quick, and then we'll shift gears into that way. So
Okay.
after the payday, what came next after payday?
After payday is let me see. We got Matt Black. That's the one with Debo.
Wow.
That Matt Black. That's the Hellcat. You know what I mean? Matt Black. Ride through the city. Little Bobby. Nice beat. Nice beat. That's 808s as well.
Right.
He giving me them hits like them. Any beat like the beats that he gave me, you gonna be like every beat that y'all hear on this song, you're gonna be like, damn, damn.
Right.
And then y'all be like, damn, and then she wrote them right, like how the beat is. You gonna be like, damn, then she wrote it the right way. Like it
Right.
just Debo, he killed it. Like Debo, he sound like a little Gucci man with that one. Like y'all,
Oh man.
yeah. Like my boy, he came in vibing, like
Wow. And that's,
vibing.
and that's the Black Cat.
Matt Black,
Mac Black. Okay, Mac Black, my bad right there. And that's featuring Sack Right Debo.
yeah.
So did he already know what the concept was the song, or did y'all make it up in the studio? Because a lot of times he freestyles a lot.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. So it was a 3 verse song or whatever, and I wrote 3 verses. Debo went to the studio with me, so I was just like, I'm like, bro, it's 3 verses. I was like, you want to get on it? I come with my verses out. He was like, hell yeah, or whatever. And he wrote it in the studio.
Wow.
Yep, just like that.
Yeah, and it came together. So what was the final when once I had the final product, what was the reaction like to
It,
people?
it was amazing. Like that's the first song me and him got, and we got another one too that we working on that we got to record. I'm not sure the name of that song. I think it's called Arsons or whatever. That's
Right.
Debo. That's another hit. It's another one. It's another one. DJ Cali Boys. It's another one. Ain't
Right.
no hits.
Man, but hits right there, and that's the thing right there. You're doing it the right way, so you're strategically going in like, yo, I'm gonna kill them with this. I'm gonna do this one next. So you're putting it together. A lot of times, artists they're trying to find their way as they're going. They're winging it because
Yeah.
they may not have a direction. They may, be trying to find a sound. They may not know what's connecting with the people, but you already knew. When I come in, yo, I want it to sound like this. They sending you the beats like, yo, I'm gonna go this way with the direction.
Exactly.
How do you think you came up with that skill? Like, was it over time, or was it something you had to work on? How did you come up with that concept and the
Like
vision?
I love music. Like I got an old soul, so like I was a type of like Temptations and Fire Heartbeats, like all that good music. Like I love music, and I was in the band or whatever. So I play the drums, percussion, like so I know like how stuff's supposed to sound, and like if I'm vibing with it, like just before I even started, thought about being a rapper or whatever. I used to just come up with hooks in my head, make beats in my head, stuff like that. Like just because like me and my homegirls, like back in the day, they dad had a studio, made old songs and stuff like that. So it's just like it ain't nothing new. It's just nothing new. I've been doing it for a long time.
Long time. So a long time coming. So how does it feel now? You're working on your project in the studio to go from like, yo, you planning, you writing songs and stuff like that. Like, yo, even back then, did you ever think like, yo, one day I'm gonna be in the studio?
No, like I never thought like I thought it was like because reality hit. When reality hit, you had a dream when you going up. Reality hit. You like damn. I used to do this, so I don't know. Like I thought, I kind of thought it was over, but when I thought about it, when I got myself right, like shit, fuck it, I'm getting back into this shit. Like I'm
Right,
like back into it. Like ain't no reason for make talent go to waste. Like God wasn't putting in me if He didn't want me to use it. Like so, that's
right.
basically what it's about.
Yeah. And that's definitely it. And you're definitely doing that. You're definitely using the talent right there. So that was Mac Black. So after Mac Black, what was the next song that came?
You got Storm is over.
Storm is over.
Storm is over. That give you a little another type of vibe right there. And the little EP, like basically Storm is over. Basically, like you came from the bottom, but when the sun come out, things get better. So basically, it's over. All you gotta do is just strive for the best. Do grind hard. Eventually that you gonna get right. Keep trying and trying and trying. And
Right.
eventually the shit will be done. Just like when the sun come out, the rain is over. Now it's pretty outside. So basically, the storm is over.
Yeah.
That's basically what they about.
Yeah. And that's real right there. And every artist can relate. Even a business owner, anybody trying to follow their dream.
But
Let's talk about what kept you grounded, because a lot of times people think they may be watching, and maybe some artists is watching that think, yo, I'm nice, I'm gonna just get in the game, it's gonna happen overnight. It's a process.
music motivates me. Like it motivates me. It keep me happy. It keep me sane. So it always in my brain. It always in my mind. Like there's something I want to do. I look up to the baby, Moneybag Yo, like a lot of them artists, I like they vibes, like, and I know I could do it too, or whatever. And then
Right,
it's a lot of people that's out there that I feel like is ass or whatever, shit
right,
like that. But they out there or whatever. So it's like anybody could do this shit, but I love it. Like, and I feel like when you love something, you should do it because when you love it, you'll do it the best.
right. And that's real right there. You're doing
Yeah.
it from the heart, and it becomes your passion. So it's like you letting it out, you enjoying what you're doing. So it's almost not even work at that point.
Right.
It's
Exactly.
doing what you love. So let me
Exactly.
ask, you said a real thing earlier. You say you still clocking in, right? So
Yeah,
like, how do you balance the two? Being an artist, your career taking off, you still got responsibilities, you got life. How do you balance the two together?
man. Basically, like, cause I used to have an out of town job, so I used to be traveling a lot and shit. So I used to like have to like use my weekends. But like now I got a new job. I ain't got no set schedule, but I'm
Wow.
home, so that's the good thing. I'm just have to work around the schedule. But once I put my 90 days in, I can start like taking off and stuff when I need to or whatever. But
Right.
like it's to the point like in this career, like if it ain't benefit my career, I'm not about to just go do open mics and stuff because I'm past that level and like the whole TBE squad we passed that level now. It's time for some better, bigger opportunities and shit like that. So that's
Right.
what.
Yeah. And I definitely respect that, and I feel
Yeah,
that. I definitely feel that. So okay, even in that sense, paying dues, that storm is over. We ain't paying no more dues. We ain't doing the open mics no more. Like we done put it in our time.
right, right.
Yeah, and that's real right there. So I after the storm is over, what came next?
After the storm is over, we got big bake rolls. Bake rolls is what it's about. You get them big bake rolls, you get in dough. That's what you do. Get that money, get that dough. That's
Right,
all it's about. That's what it's all about by this EP. Just getting money, grinding hard, going for what you know. Like that's all this EP, the whole EP about, getting money, grinding, going for what you know, going for what you love, like being real. That's basically what Easy Life 101. That's what it's
right,
about. My life, telling you what's going on in my life. I grind hard. If I gotta cut you off, I will.
right.
I'm just letting I'm introducing you to my life. Like that's all it is.
Yeah, you bringing them, giving them a
And it
glimpse
give
of
you different type of vibe. Like the EP gonna give you different vibes. Like so you gonna love it. Like I said, you gonna be surprised on it. You be like, damn, damn,
right,
damn. Like the whole I feel like when you on Apple Music, like it has stars. I feel like the whole EP gonna have stars. Cause I feel
wow,
like they gonna fuck with it. They gonna fuck with it. Like
yeah,
Debo was saying, like damn, when we was corners like that Hazel, like that she sound different. Like yeah, like
yeah.
shit crazy.
After that, right there. So
Yeah,
okay, that's real right there, yo. So what came next, yo? We talking about the bank rolls and all that. We getting money.
yeah, yeah.
How many more left on the project after that?
What we did? We got Easy Life, I think Bad Bitch Anthem. Oh, missing one in Drip.
Missing one and
Drip is that motherfucker. I got the drip. You feel me?
right,
I got the drip. You got that drip. Put that shit on, or whatever. Do what you do. If you got that drip, you got that sauce. You gotta put that on. You know what I mean? Cause I
right,
got the drip. That's basically what that song means. I got the drip.
right. Yeah, and that's the thing right there, yo. So you putting on, you definitely doing it. Let me ask you, yo, what part of Atlanta you from?
Like I said, I'm from Chicago. I was raised on the south side. Well, when I first moved here, I moved in Four Seasons. Then I moved to Forest Park. So I basically everywhere. Like then, but then I went to job court in Kentucky for like 7 months or whatever. So
Wow.
yeah,
Okay.
I
So
moved down here when I was like 10. So
wow, he was about 10 years old. So what was that transition like coming from the shy, moving to the A?
it was it was a okay. Anytime when you're young and you're a kid, you move to a whole different state. It's just like a normal type of when you're a kid, you're in a whole new environment. You're like you don't know this vibe, but like I felt like a lot of people, welcome me. I ain't really had no issues. Basically the normal growing up school life or whatever. People try you, but like when I first came down here, I ain't had no issues and stuff like that. Like
Right.
stuff like that. I even lived in Michigan too or whatever. So
Wow. So you're in the D, in Michigan, you're in Chicago, you're in some rough places right there.
yeah,
It goes down in some of these places right here. So it's like, how did that affect you? And then how did that like make you, shape you into who you are today?
what I went through as a child is what makes me who I am as today. Like that, like I was the type, like everybody had that point. I mean, if you as a child, you had that breaking point like that. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do or whatever. Like
Right.
shit was really rough. Like I was the type of person like I had older friends. I never was the type of person to hang around myself. Like that's what Lexington was to me, like an older friend. You know, I called him my sister and my brother. They always somebody I could confide to. So it was just like they the streets motivate me to be better. Like I always thought, like if I sit here and mope, what is that gonna do about the situation?
Right.
You got to do something about it. So that's why I went to job for. Graduated and got me a good job now. You know, it takes a little bit until you be able to get the big money. It take money to make money. So you gotta be able to do something until you get to the point where you want to be.
That's a fact right there. So how did you meet young Lex in the beginning? How did you first meet young Lex?
I met him in Foxhall in Forest Park. It's like right by Forest Park Middle School. They moved over there. I stayed out there at first, and it was kind of crazy because I met him and his brother. They was at the laundromat or whatever, and
Right.
I think his Yank he was looking for some weed or some shit. I think and, I always linked from there. Then I found they was being in the studio or whatever. And I was like, oh shit. My mom was like, oh, my daughter rap and stuff. Da, 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 da. I was like, I used to be shy about it at first because like
Right.
I'm a girl and I'm shy as fuck. Like when I was young, like so I was like shit, I don't know. But then I got confident that like you really could rap, like, and that's all I really need to hear. But tell me somebody I could do it, and I
Right.
believed in myself.
After that, so did he put you on the spot? Did he say you can rap? Let me hear something, or he
Yeah.
kind of it came down the road?
Yeah, we used to just freestyle around. Then he was like, "I want you to write this song," and then we wrote this song. Like we got old shit. Like I'm talking about old shit. Like
Right.
we got old music. Like old shit. Like me and Lex and his brother. Like we been doing this shit like for a long time. Then Pat and them. I guess when I had left with the job corps, that's when Pat had came. Then I had like lost contact with like Lexington for a little minute, but then when I got right, I was like, shit, I'm about to reach out. Let's get
Right.
back into this shit or whatever. And that's why we've been doing it strong for the last 2 years.
Full steam ahead. Full steam ahead. So what was that job corps experience like? Because you say you was in Kentucky.
Oh yeah, I was in Kentucky.
Oh man, that's totally different out there.
It was actually I loved it. I loved it. Like I ain't even gonna cap. Like Job Corps was like a mini college,
Wow.
but I call it a mini college. Like it was you know what I mean.
Right.
Females. It was just the love and experience. It was just when I went out there like my first day. It was like. They was like, "Oh, Betty, you so cute." Like I was like, "Damn!" Like they like that out here. Like it was people from Memphis. You had people from Memphis, Atlanta. You had from Virginia. You had people all different vibes out there.
Right.
Tennessee. Like you had people from all different vibes. Like I loved it. The experience was nice. Like I go back type shit. Like it
Right.
was fun, but I don't need to now. But it's like it was that fun. It was that fun.
Wow. So if
I
you could
did
do it
it.
again, you
Oh,
definitely do it again.
yeah, I do it again.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna get you in trouble because I know you got wifey and all that. Now, how much fun did you have when you was out there? How much fun?
Wow, man, I'm telling you, it was like college, like it was like it was. I had my college experience. That was my college experience. Like the dorm, like it was crazy. Like it was so much shit. Like basically what college folks do, like, cause they ban smoking. People still smoking weed on campus and shit
Right,
like that. Nice little vibe. We had dances and shit like prom. I played basketball. We had a talent show. I won the talent show in second place. Like it was
right.
just cool.
Yeah, that's dope right there. So, all right, at the time, what was you taking? Like, what was you studying out there?
I took pharmacy tech. I took pharmacy
Pharmacy
tech.
tech. Okay,
I
okay,
I actually mainly just went out there for my high school diploma, but after they offered a trade, I was like, fuck it, I might well take it. So
okay.
yeah.
So pharmacy tech. When we talk about pharmacy tech, people could take that the wrong way. So when we say pharmacy tech, what kind of pharmacy tech was we doing? Like what when we say
Oh,
that?
count pills, basically, counting the pills, dishing them out, working at a pharmacy. You know what I
Right,
mean? But like I gotta, it wasn't for me. Like I gotta be physical. Like being that's not too physical for me. I gotta be moving around.
right,
That's like I always gotta be moving. I always been a physical person, like athlete to the marching band to this music. Like I always been moving. Like I can't sit down like and count pills all day. Like I can't do that. That shit would be boring. I
right.
got I gotta move.
Okay. And you said you was in the marching band, so you was playing the drums. So we talking about like the quads, or we talking about like the drum line? What type of
And I played the tenor.
and the tenor?
Yeah.
Wow. So you've been playing music for a while. So how do you think that has the benefits of that doing music now, learning that part early in the game?
I think it got a lot to do with it because I look out. That's why I think I like the how I vibe with the beat so good because I played in percussion and that's how all it is the beats. That's like without the drums, there's no beat. You can have number of horns, but you gotta have that beat. Cause the beat carry the snare. It carries the tempo. You gotta
Right.
have drums. It carries the tempo. So basically, I was the heart of the band of the music. So basically, that's how I carry into my music is I vibe with the beat, vibe with it, and I just carry on, like just carry on. Right, that's how I write. How I vibe with the beat, how I get the flow. Cause the beat gonna tell you how to carry it. You just gotta know how to carry it. Don't let the beat carry you, but you gotta carry the beat type
You got to
shit.
carry the beat, and that's real
Mm-hmm.
right there. So when we talk about you, you get your Nick Cannon on. You was getting your
I
Nick Cannon.
was fine. I was fine. Like I went to Forest Park High School. We got like videos out there like '09. Um, I think they got 2010 too. We went to Jamboree. We marched with Bethune Cookman. Like we
Wow.
had fun. Like band was the shit. Like we was the shit. I love band. Like that was my shit.
Wow. So let me ask you, every artist may not want to, but you ever thought about performing with a band like that? Like even almost like Drumline, PD
Oh
did.
hell yeah. Like on some mystical type shit. Hell yeah.
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 Wow.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
So that's
yeah. I mean that motherfucker like I said shit, we gotta get a fucking like in a like a big studio where we could just have original drums and shit and we make our own beats. Like we make
right.
our
That's what I was gonna ask you. Being that you can play the drums, it's like sometimes when they programming the drums in there. Have you ever thought about that down the road, if not already, where like you go in and add your own drums to it because
oh
it can bring it out more.
yeah, hell yeah, I vibe. It's our own shit. This I might fuck around and got down do a little snippet of the cadence back in high school on that motherfucker. Be like, hey, let's go do something off of that. And I know
Right.
he can do it because that nigga he could sample some shit for your ass. Like
Right.
he could sample some shit.
Wow.
Nigga, sample some shit.
Yo, so do you dib and dabble a little bit with learning the beats, or like you leave that
Uh,
to them?
like I used to play around on the computer, like download Fruity Looms and make a couple beats or whatever. But beats wasn't my thing. I always was the rapper or whatever. But like I will like if Lex was to tell me like nigga you about to sit down and learn how to make some beats, I do it because that helped me out. Shit,
Right.
boom. I ain't straight beats. You know what I mean? You know, a lot of people do it. Like you got the baby. He'll choreograph his own videos and shit. So you
Right.
want to learn how to do more than one thing or whatever. You just don't want to be stuck. That's the artist. Like you want to learn how to do stuff.
Right. And that's the thing right there. That's real. You just said a real thing. It's like as you in the game, you begin to evolve, and it's like because when you're making a song, you kind of see a vision
Yeah.
when you're doing it. It's like it starts. You hear the words almost first. It's kind of like you listening to it before anybody else here. Now you
Right.
translating in the studio what you heard. But it's almost like now that you get the song now, it's the same thing with the visuals, the videos, and stuff like that. So where do you get your inspiration for your videos, like the concepts and stuff like that, and the direction for how you?
Um, videos was my thing. Like I love videos. Like with music choice and 106 apart. When video used to be fucking real nice video. So
Right.
I'm gonna bring that shit back. Like videos. Like even though you got high tech visions and shit. Like I want my videos to actually mean something and match. Like when you watching it, it's just not a music video. I want you to vibe with me like a 2 minute movie type shit or whatever. So
Right.
that's what I look at when it comes to videos.
Okay, and that's dope right there. So, all right, we got the project coming. We talked a little bit about the early days. You started out freestyling and stuff like that. You got signed to the label. You were the first artist. You wound up taking a break, kind of going to Job Corps.
Yeah,
You come back from Job Corps, like, I need to pick back up your skills. Like, I'm about to hit the studio. I'm about to reach back out to the team.
yeah.
Been gas ever since. So, like, let's talk about that process. What was your mindset? You out of Job Corps now. You back.
So when I came out of Job Corps, I didn't first reach out to them or whatever. like, cause like I said, I lost, kind of lost contact with him and shit like that. But when I came out and started working at FedEx and Wendy's, but don't get me wrong, I always, I write a song or like I freestyle or some shit. I always was into the damn music. Like me and my nephews, we used to like just freestyle around and shit or whatever all the time.
Right.
Like it was always in me. And then like when I had started a couple years later, when I worked at RJS, we just used to freestyle all the time. Then I worked some more songs. And then I just started downloading instrumentals on my own phone, just writing. My brother, only one thunder, that my brother, my little brother, he into music too. He rap too or whatever. So his ass, he like we always just it's always been there. I ain't never lost it. But then when I reached out, like when I got right, and I seen on Instagram, I seen Les, I'm like, oh, he back like doing this shit or whatever. So I reached back to him like, hey, yo, I'm ready. Like, what's up? Like,
Right.
so then that's when we started back linking up.
Okay, and that's the thing, and it's been all gas ever since. So, what's that experience been like? Like, what type of things did you have to learn, or what type of things have you learned looking back now, from now where you are today to when you first linked back with him?
I can like being in the studio and rapping on the mic, like one take. I could actually one take now. One take Jake. That's what they call it. Like one take
Wow.
Jake. I could go in that bitch at one take. I ain't gotta keep going. Like actually know how to when I write, actually study my words or whatever, and go in there and lay it down with no issues. Performing wise, like you just gotta vibe, be motivated, stand tall, look at the crowd, um, believe in yourself when you on that stage. So once you believe in yourself on that stage, that's you gonna your best performance. And just just confidence, just like confidence, like it's and humble and confidence is the best way to go. Like I'm just like being humble is the best way to go. And more shit will come when you be humble. Good
Right.
things comes to people who wait. So that's
Right.
I
That's a fact. That's definitely a fact right there. I think we skipped one of the songs because you got one with Pat Man the Kid. What song was that? And
that's all about a bad, but that's not going on my EP though.
okay,
Yeah,
it's gonna be separate. Okay, that's gonna be separate. So all
yeah,
right, so once the EP drops, that's August
yeah,
30th.
yeah. I'm trying to push for August 30th to drop it on my birthday. Like,
Yo,
yeah.
dope right there. So how far along are you in? Like how many more you gotta
Um,
record?
I gotta record like 4 more songs or whatever. I
Okay.
record a couple of them and record one new one, and then I'll be done. Wait on the Mr. Master, and it be on the way to y'all. Like
And it's on. So let
I
me
got,
ask what's
I've been vibing to him now and shit. Like I might tease y'all at a performance or something. You know what I mean? Never know. Like
throw it out there a little bit. So let me ask, what's your favorite song to perform?
uh, Case Closed. Like I love performing Case Closed. That's a good ass song. I
Right.
love Case Closed. All because I got a little dance to it or whatever. So. Yeah, I love performing that song. I like performing. I think or whatever. And then when y'all hear this payday, I'ma love performing that shit too. Like,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah, so that's the thing right there. So it's like again, like as a visionary, when you coming up with the project, you're already seeing it. Like, yo, I'm gonna be
yeah,
performing this. I'm gonna kill him with that. I'm gonna drop
yeah.
the video
Oh,
for
yeah,
this.
most definitely that Matt Black with Debo. Oh, most definitely that one. Me and him, even when I'm just on stage with him, vibing his shit, and he on stage with me, we vibe with each other. So imagine us on that stage together, we'll be unstoppable. Like
Right.
we crazy.
Wow. So okay, if you have to wrap up the 2 years in a few words, like what's this been like? It may have been a roller coaster, like yo, it could have been a dream come true. How would you define these last 2 years?
Um, the last 2 years, it been I say an adventure. That's what I say.
Right,
I say an adventure because I learned some new experience. A lot of things. It might I had to take a couple steps back sometimes or whatever.
right,
But everything happened for a reason. So I feel like you just take it one step at a time, take it slow. Eventually, I get to the end of the finish line. That's how.
right. Yeah, and that's real. That's definitely real right there. And sticking with it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times it may not happen quick enough. People give up on it and stuff like that. So it's like staying consistent with it and not giving up. So it's like, okay, and the times where it's like, yo, the hard times, right? Because it's always not always good, glamour, glitz, and stuff like that. How do you stay focused, and how does your support team keep you when it's like, yo, it seemed like it ain't happening right, or you got life happens? How
Um,
did it?
I think to myself, I cope with myself, just take a couple minutes, think like you can't give up or whatever. Like you just got to keep going. I mean, I smoke me a blunt, chill, just like come cope back. I might take a week off just to like chill or whatever.
Right,
Don't think about music right now or whatever. And I get right back at it. Like it's always there. I'm pushing because like I told myself, I'm putting my neck on this shit. Like I'm ready. Like
right,
I'm only 26, so shit gotta get with it. Like we gotta
right.
gotta get going. So that's where I'm at with it now. So now I'm in the mindset where ain't no stopping. Like we gotta. It's only one way to go. Ain't no going backwards. Just gotta keep going.
Right. And that's the thing. So it's like even with that, having purpose and motivation is like in them times even when we don't see it, you remember why you're doing it. So it's like that's dope right there. And
I'm proud
Margarita thing.
of this.
Alright. So that's the thing, is like, yo, the whole team supporting one another and that energy, like how does it feel to see everybody evolve and everybody progressing and making moves? See everybody eat.
You said what?
How does it feel to see everybody eating in your team, everybody evolving and making moves? Because I know she even on the web series and stuff like that. So to see everybody progressing, how does that feel?
It feel good. It feel good. Everybody playing their part. Everybody a team. We got each other back. It's like we a whole triangle. Like it's just always a move. Like when you got a team, when you it's just like chess. You got all the pieces on the board. So basically, everything, nothing should go wrong. Like you got everything at the foundation, the house up type shit type. Everybody playing their part, and I love it. I like that. I like that. Don't nobody step over nobody's toes. Like we a family and we all got one goal. Y'all, and that's to win. It don't matter who first. It's like it don't matter if I'm hurt first, Debo first, Pat Man the kid first. It don't matter. I don't one of us win. When one of us win, get what we all gonna win.
Everybody win together. And that's the thing right there. That's really important in this game because it's like, yo, a lot of times it's like, yo, the industry is trying to divide y'all. So coming in together, having that
Mm.
bond right there is like unstoppable. So like when the outsiders try to come in, it's like, nah, it's deeper than rap. It's deeper than
But
handshakes and daps with y'all.
but
It's really like these really my people. It's not, we
but
ain't just up here for a song. We
but
really rock with each other. We really care about each other. So that's
it's
dope right there. If you had to think of 5 of your best experiences in your career, what would be those 5 experiences?
um 5 best experience. Okay. My first best experience. Let's see. Trying to think. I got a few. I'm trying to think. Okay, when I first came back performing, my first performance was at the bonfire. I think it was at the bonfire, and it was me, Yoko Twazy. Think it was I think I don't know. It was, Sat Right Debo performed. I don't know, but my first time performing back at the bonfire. That was a good experience. People actually vibe with me, and it's been a long time since I was performing. So
Right,
that was the best. That was one of the best things. Another thing is when I went to Florida. When I went to Florida, it was just amazing vibe. I just felt like I'm just going on tour already. Take shit
right,
over. Like, I'm going to other people's cities, shut that shit down, and let people know who Hazel Eyed Beast is. Third one is G Studio. Like I said,
right.
I love the studio, his vibe. It's just an amazing vibe when you in there. It feel like home, so it can't nothing go wrong. The fourth one is doing the shooting videos. Period. Like shooting videos. I love shooting music videos with my brothers or whatever. We got snippets and shit. Like we got a lot of footage that we need to show y'all, tease y'all and shit. I like
Right.
being in my face. I like the camera. I'm not camera shy, so I love the camera. And the fifth one is just TBE itself, just
Right.
being part of a label itself. The thought of being a label itself is a perfect experience. It's a good experience.
Right. And that's real right there. And then it's like even in that, they're your family. So it's
Hmm.
like not only am I on the label, I'm on the label with my family. and we all making it together. So that's dope right there. That's definitely real right there.
Right.
So when it comes to traveling and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure you want to touch some markets. What's some places that you want to hit now that everything's opening back up? What's some
Um,
places you want to perform?
I wanna hit Miami because we ain't been to Miami yet. I want to go to my city, of course. I want to go to Chicago.
Right.
I want to go to California. Let me see. I love to go to DC, like places like that. Like some big cities. I want to go in some big cities.
Right.
Yeah, but mainly like California and Vegas and shit like that. I love to go out there.
I feel you on that, yo. And being from the South, let me ask you, you're an artist, yo. What's your take on the drill? On the
You
drill
said
music? Being from Chicago and being an artist, what's your take on drill music?
drill music? Oh, I like it. I fought with Vaughn and I fought with with Chief Keef. When Chief Keef first came out, I was fucking with him or whatever. Like I ain't got nothing against it or whatever. Like I rap how I rap. Like I don't think I sound like a Atlanta artist. Like I sound like me. Like and that's what people tell me. Like I sound different.
Right.
Like Gumbo. I was on a Gumbo radio station. They told me like they compared me like to MC Light and
Wow.
Bigger and shit like that. I was like, damn, like that's some
Right.
hard as MC, and you compare me to shit like that. So like, I fucking with it. So, but
Right.
I ain't got nothing. I fuck with Vaughn, and the beats be hard as shit. Like I fuck like this kid named Hollywood. Matter of fact, he was at the performance. I was telling you about that got me in trouble that time or whatever.
Right.
He was there too or whatever. He got this song called Franklin Sniggling. That shit hard as fuck or whatever. That shit hard. And that drill beat. That footwork. All we got is footwork beats out there.
Yeah.
So I used to be able to do that shit. I ain't done it so long though, so I can't do that shit. But yeah,
I feel
I
you.
fuck with my folks always.
Nah, I feel you on that, yo. So if you had to pick your top 5 female lyricists, who be on your list? The top 5 females you respect when it comes to the bar.
Lyricist. First one is gonna be the queen, of course, Queen Latifah. That's gonna be the first one.
Right.
She's a fucking amazing artist like that. Like she's hard. And then she really one of the ones that put females on the map. Is the reason why females can rap as they do as today. Second, let's see. I fuck with old Lil Kim. I fuck with Lil Kim. She hard. She a hard ass artist. Um, I like Lil Kim. I like she around with Biggie and shit or whatever. So she real shit. Third I like Remy. Can't forget about Remy. Like Remy, Remy is a lyricist. Like she
Right.
brings bars. Like I love to do some features with her and shit like that. Like I love it. Like
Right.
number four, gotta give it to the Nikki. I like Nikki. Like Nikki
I
hard
think
as hell. Like she got
right.
the bars. She she real lyricist. Like I fuck with Nicki. Like her different vibes. She remind me a little bit of me. Like cause she got two different vibes. She can rap hard. Then she got a
Right.
little soft spot too or whatever. So I like that about Nicki.
Right.
Number five, kind of hard. Um, I'm gonna say Meg. I'm gonna say Meg. This time,
Meg Thee Stallion.
hard. Yeah, she hard.
She going hard. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's that time right now.
yeah,
Meg everywhere right now. But the thing is, it's interesting about the first 4 that you said.
yeah.
Queen Latifah with the whole with Tretch and them Naughty by Nature, they whole movement flavor unit.
Right.
She was one of the only females in the squad.
Yeah.
But with Queen Latifah as well, just like you, like
Yep.
on any given day,
Yeah.
you go in there slacking. Queen Latifah about to kill you on your own song. So
Exactly.
like they could hold their own with males and females, and then like you said, Little Kim, she was grouped right in there with Biggie and all them. So it's like, yo, she's spitting bars and she's holding her own. It's like, at
Exactly.
first it's like, okay, she's Biggie protege, but when
Right.
hardcore dropped and she started dropping them singles, like, oh no, she a problem.
Yeah.
And actually, I think my opinion, I think like she was one of the hardest in Junior Mafia.
Oh yeah, yeah, hell yeah. Kim
Yeah, and
was,
then and
she
then
was.
even with Remy, with Terror Squad, being
Yeah.
around Big Pun, Fat Joe, and all that, it's like the Annie Up. People know her for the Annie Up and all that. So it's like the people that's on your list is interesting.
Yeah.
And that's kind of why I asked you that. I didn't know how you were gonna answer,
Yeah,
but it's like, yo, the ones on your list, they all grew up in the mix
yeah.
around
No,
male lyricists,
yeah, male lyricist, yeah,
and
exactly.
they can hold their own. And it's like,
Yeah,
and sometimes it's like, a lot of them, they'll kill some dudes. Like a lot of them, they would destroy a dude on the track. Like you going there on a bad day,
yeah,
it's over. So it's like, yo, I definitely could see the connection right there, because like again, it's the same over there, because everybody's hungry, everybody's working, everybody's evolving. So it's like y'all pulling out the best of each other. So it's almost kind of like balling or playing ball with LeBron every day for the
yeah,
whole summer.
yeah.
Then coming back to the neighborhood, it's like, yo, everybody else, you unstoppable because you've been balling with LeBron.
Fine, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
So, so again, it's like, yo, you got the team around you, you grinding, you putting in work. The EP's coming in August. What's your plans after that? Once the EP's released, we're gonna do some shows, we're gonna do some videos.
I was just saying, yeah, we would do videos, hella promotion, promo behind that. Like, I'm trying to like, I'm probably like try to do like a miniature EP tour. Like, just go out there, like just go to different parts of like Georgia. Go to this club, this club, this club. Just rock out the EP. Try to get my name out there. Hopefully, what this EP so hard, like I feel like this gonna be that motherfucker, like they're gonna be the one. This gonna be the key right here, like this EP so damn hard, man. Like it's fucking hard as hell. This shit
Yeah.
hard.
I'm excited about it right there. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the
But I
video.
listen to it every day.
Yo, that's the thing right there, because it's like, yo, you believe in it. And it's like when you hear it go from your head to actually on a project right there, and now you playing it back, it's like, yo, it's an accomplishment. And it's like, yo, I actually did that. It started with an idea, like, yo, I heard the beat, I'm gonna come this way. So, yo, looking back at the full project and you listening to it, even though it's like, in the stage, it's like, because you still got to get it mixed and mastered and stuff like
Right.
that. But how do you feel, like, yo, knowing, like, from 14, starting out, like, yo, I'm just freestyling, dot, 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 to actually putting out your project, being signed to a label, because you might have put out mixtapes and stuff like that
Right.
already. But now you on the label, you with your family. You're doing your shows, you're getting a good response. Life is good. You got your wife, you got a job core, you making moves, everything coming together, right?
Right.
How does that feel, seeing how far you come?
It felt amazing. Like it feels good. Like I came a long way.
Right.
Like long way, and that's another like reason why storm is over that motivate me like to write that, because like I came a long way, like come from where I come from, moving state to state. Like I was one of that child that, like, Georgia was the last state that was settled. like
Right.
like when I left Chicago, went from Springfield and Michigan to down here. So it's just like, then I was just moving everywhere. Growing up was hard. Like I had even though I had a full household, I had my mom and my dad or whatever growing up.
Right.
So like it was no issues and shit like that. It's just life. Life is life. And we from Chicago, so you know my mom, my dad, they 50s and 60 babies or whatever. So you
Right.
know, it's life. Life is life. You just, it's your way, it's your choice to make it how you want to make it. Like, and instead of me motivating, letting that shit weak me, I let it motivate me.
Right.
So, and I'm just proud of myself. I pat myself on the back every day. Take shit.
And you should.
Like, like I said, like I don't know where I would be if I would never went to job corps. You know, like I
Right.
don't know where I would be,
All right. And
or if I
without
would met Lex or anything. Like everything happened for a reason. I
right.
like that.
Yo, let me ask you a real question without you putting your business out there. Don't tell the people nothing that they don't need to know. I ain't trying to throw you out there or whatever. Like, where were you headed? What made you go to Job Corps? Because I know a lot of times it's like, yo, sometimes we get caught up in the neighborhood or whatever the case may be. It's like sometimes that may save our lives. And then, it's like at the time, it's like, yo, sometimes we have to leave, if that
Yeah,
makes sense. You know what I'm saying? A lot
but
of my friends, they stuck around and they wound up getting caught up, whether locked up or, died and stuff like that. And it's like looking back older now,
yeah.
it's like, yo, I wonder if he would have moved or if he would have ever left the neighborhood, what would his life have changed differently? So like,
Right.
what was you going through when you decided, like, yo, you know what, I'm gonna go to Job Corps
Um,
without putting your stuff out
I got you. Like I was going through a lot of shit at home, like, and then not on top of that, and like in school, I stayed like I don't know what it was, but like females, like when I got in high school, a lot of motherfuckers just try me a lot, like, and I stay getting suspended type shit, stay getting suspended. Like it was to the point where the last time I got suspended, the officer told me, say, your ass get suspended one more time, you gonna get locked up. You ain't gotta tell me no more, so I ain't never go back to school or whatever. So I ain't go back to school, but I knew that I couldn't not not I had to do something. Like I could not like depend on my mama or anybody. Like I wanted to have to depend on nobody type shit or whatever. Like I had, older people like Lex, cause Lex had with the job code. He told me about it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do that shit because I don't wanna me sitting here looking at this and shit complaining. It ain't gonna do shit. So basically, the shit I was going through basically motivated me to go.
And that's real right there. So for somebody that maybe at that point in their life, they may be at that age. I think it's a cutoff like 24. What's the cutoff for a job? For 23?
Yeah, 24. Yeah, 24 is the last. Yeah.
Okay, so somebody they may be at a crossroad in their life, and it's like they may be running into issues, they may be getting in trouble, they may just be surviving. Sometimes life is real. Sometimes people just gotta survive. It's like you can't knock nobody for eating. Like I ain't gonna tell nobody to starve. But it's like if somebody watching the video and they going through, they're in the crossroad where it's like they feel like like their days are numbered in a sense, not like they're gonna die, but it's like I'm not motivated, I'm not moving, I'm not elevating. It's like I'm kind of like stuck in place. What advice would you give them from
I
your experience?
to go to job court, like get a, and the reason why I tell them, and don't even go to one in the state that you live in. Go to another one out of state, around from your whole surroundings where you don't know nobody. And I tell you why you go to somewhere you don't go, nobody. If you don't know nobody, it's gonna be hard for you to get into some shit. So
Right,
you by yourself, you gonna have time to cope with yourself. And then once you cope with yourself, you get to make new friends, new vibes, and cope with yourself and make you a new you, a better you. Because I guarantee you, the reason why you moping and depressed because you're still in that situation. You got to move away from the situation. Because
right,
sitting in the situation is not gonna make the situation better. It's just like putting 0 plus 0 is nothing. So you gotta add something to it, add one or two or three to make it something. So
right.
that motivates you to go get away from the surrounding.
Yeah, and that's real right there. I couldn't have said that better than myself. So if you had to define for the people that's watching, right, the new fans,
Yeah.
you had to define yourself and let people know who Hazel Eye Beast is. In your words, who's Hazel Eye Beast?
Hazel Eye Beast is a beast, of course, but also a good loving heart and deep down inside, like a beast that love hard. Basically, like I'm real, like I'm a good friend. Like it ain't nothing. You get what you see. Like that's what I am. I'm a
Right.
beast, but I love hard. Like that's simple as that.
Nah, and I feel you, and I respect that definitely. So, like, yo, what's your long term goal? Like, what's some things you want to accomplish throughout your career? Like, if you
Um,
had a checklist, what's some things on the
So
top?
once I get in the industry, stuff car coming in, I also want to be a business owner. I want to be an entrepreneur. I just don't want to be a rapper. I want to be I want to be like Jeezy, basically. Like, I want to own this building. Give me a couple of houses. A clothing line. Just make always have money. I want my money making money type shit. I want to be an entrepreneur, just not stuck at one. I want to always have my plan at the plan at the plan. That
Right.
way I could just sit and just let my money make the money. I ain't gotta do shit.
All right. And you just said a real thing. I was gonna leave it alone. You in the A. It was a
Yeah.
powerful verses in the A. Two legends they got up there, Gucci Man and Jeezy.
Mm.
Right? They consoled and all this stuff. It was 2 points, two mindsets. One said, "Yo, I got a million worth of jewelry on me right now." The other one said, "Let's have a real estate versus."
Exactly.
Which side of the fence is Hazel Eye Beast on?
I'm on Jeezy's side, man. I'm on Jeezy. He
Right,
he got property. Like, you know how much that shit. Like, you got all this jewelry over there, but guess what? That jewelry not making no money. He
right,
got property after property just because he had. I forgot what the price was. I think like his clothes, his outfit was like worth like I know his outfit was cheaper than Gucci's or whatever, but who gives a
right,
fuck? This man got hella businesses going on. The same thing with Tip.
right,
Um, fucking Killer Mike. I salute all of them. Like they some real niggas in the industry. Like they fucking doing shit for the community. Like why the hell you making the white folks rich? Like that don't make sense.
Right.
That's why I don't support, like I don't support Gucci. I don't like I ain't got nothing against. Babe, open the door for Debo. I ain't got nothing against Gucci or none of that shit or whatever. But you know what I mean, I rather support black owned business. Like I fuck
Right.
Nike, all that shit. Like Jordan, you won't catch me wearing no foreign. Nothing like it is what it is. Like I be dressed down in Nike all day. I might
Right.
have might catch me just with these earrings. Or I might wear a chain if
Right.
I might go buy a chain, but I'm not about to. What the hell I'm gonna buy all these chains for? It don't make no sense. It
Right.
don't make no sense. It
Wow.
don't hold no value.
Nah, that's a fact right there. And then it's like again, like you said, it ain't making money for you. You put it on, you put it on. It's depreciate. Somebody been stole it. Somebody robbed you. I'm not saying
Oh,
you, but a lot of rappers out here, they walking
yeah.
around.
You know what I say? I always say this: curiosity kills the cat.
Curiosity
That's
kills
all I
the cat.
say. So I'm not about to be showboating. Like, for what? For what? It
Right.
don't. Oh no, everybody don't gotta know what I got. I don't. I know. That's the point. That's all I
Right.
know.
Yo, and that's real right there, yo. And that's definitely real right there. So, yo, for the people out there that's watching, you got any words for them? Anything that we might have missed though so far on the joint so far?
EP coming out soon in August. Got lots of projects. Sat right Debo on that motherfucker. Stay on the lookout for that Case Closed video. Single out now on all platforms. A lot of moves happening, man. Whole squad eating. A lot of air. And the thing about it, the whole team, the whole trio EP about to come. So y'all just about to, they're like, damn, TVE just hit. So make sure y'all stay on the lookout, man. That's pretty much making moves.
Yeah, that's dope right there. And I'm gonna reach out to Buddha as well, yo, because the album drops, the EP drops in August, the end of August, like early September, right?
Yep.
Yo, let me ask you, would you come back after the project drop with the video and all that, and we talk about the project again? Not as much in depth because we talked about it on this one, but like kind of like an update.
Yeah, most def, most
You,
def, most
so
definitely.
it was pretty cool up here. It was all right. You come back and rock with us again.
Oh yeah, most definitely. So I'm fucking with you, most def. I'm fucking with the vibe. I'm fucking with all that.
Yo, and I definitely appreciate you. If you got any shout outs, any last words you want to give to the people, y'all,
Um,
let you do that right now.
Shout out to TBE, Sat Right Debo, Pat Man the Kid,
Right.
them my boys. They're my brothers. I love y'all. Shout out to goddamn Plug Pay Reek. You know what I mean? He got the movement going on. Shout out to Mr. Lee. He got the move going on. It's a lot of artists, independent artists. I fuck with all them. YFM Sizzle. I fuck with him. Y'all go follow him. Yeah, pretty much. Thank God for everything and waking up this morning, this opportunity. Follow me, man. That's it. That's pretty much it. Let's go.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Yo, salute to you. I definitely appreciate you stopping by. Like I said, yo, I love the energy. I love the unit that y'all got out there. Everybody's good energy, positive, and y'all working together. And the key thing that I notice about all of y'all authentic. You're not trying to be something you're not. You ain't trying to over exaggerate. A lot of these rappers, they perpetrating something they're not. Y'all
Yeah.
like, this is who I am, take it or leave it. And like I said, y'all definitely are authentic and genuine and real. And I respect that because you don't see that a lot in this game. And you really don't see people that's family sticking together and working together in the industry. Because a lot of times the industry are divided. But it's keeping y'all solid. And yo, I just say keep going. I know y'all gonna keep making big moves. Y'all got the right people around y'all. And I definitely appreciate it. Linking with y'all. And it's a blessing to have you on the show because I know you're going big places down the road.
Most def. Most
Yeah.
def.
Yo, so again, yo, we want to thank everybody for watching the show today. This is the Proof in the Pudding podcast. Whether you watched it on the live or you catch it on the playback, we appreciate y'all. Be sure to support. Go check that out. That case closed right now on all music platforms. Salute the Hazeled Eyed Beast. Salute the Throwback Entertainment. And we thank y'all. Most importantly, we thank the fans that watch. We love y'all. Yo, I'm going to let you end it out. I'm going to let you close us out. And we up out of here. We thank y'all.
All right. Hazel Eyed Beast, let's go. Appreciate y'all for coming out. Case closed. All platforms. Case closed. Challenge. Let's go.
Let's get it, yo. All right. We love y'all. Yo, peace.
Peace.